So you're in communication with a brand that wants content from you and they want to pay you significantly less than what you feel the project is worth. How do you negotiate that in a way that you don't get ghosted, but also so they see your worth? What we've done in the past is sent them content that might be similar to their niche. That way they get an idea of our creative capabilities. Now, you never want to overpromise, but you do want to show them what you're able to do. And now that you've been communicating with them and you understand what they're looking for, you'll be able to provide them a project outline explaining what it'll take to complete. And we've noticed that with brands who've worked with creators in the past, they'll typically understand and they'll know what it takes to complete the projects, and they'll oftentimes come back to you with a higher rate than originally given if you're truly someone they want to work with. And if they still seem hesitant, you can make the decision on whether or not you still want to proceed with the project for a lesser rate or not. And if you do, what we've also done in the past is ensure that we tell the brand that we'll create the project for a lesser fee because we value working with them, but future projects will be at our regular rate. And this usually goes over well enough because if the brand isn't pleased with your work, it never becomes a factor. And if they are pleased with your work and they do want to work with you again, they'll pay your rate. And as a creator, it's important to remember that these brands might not have a great deal of information on how to value your work. So because of that, it's a new form of marketing for their business. And the more you show your creative range within your portfolio of work, the easier it can be for them to determine how well you might perform for the project or campaign they need to complete, which might make the decision-making process easier on them.